Hey, so my name is Dandre Hicks, and I am currently finishing my freshman year here at Anderson University in South Carolina. Youth in Government has been a program that has been so influential for me, and it has been a big part of my life and who I am today. Because I started Youth in Government my sophomore year, I was able to become a lobbyist during that time and really figure out what Youth in Government was at the time and really understand the logistics and what it was to be a delegate and what it was to actually be me at that current time. Going from my sophomore year into my junior year was our COVID year, where it was a big impact, but we were one of the few states that were actually able to have a hybrid conference where we were in person and virtual. And during that year, I had the opportunity not only to be a premier presider, but I also had the opportunity to run for South Carolina Youth Governor. And though it was hard being the only delegate from my delegation that went, I had the gracious opportunity to do so, and the people chose me to run that conference for the following year. And so going into senior year as the South Carolina Youth Governor, it was an amazing opportunity that presented me opportunity to go and communicate with people, to go and meet different people, to go and do different things. And without that opportunity, I really don't think I would be who I am today. And so going into more about Youth in Government, we get deeper into the Conference of National Affairs. And so I was one of the 25 delegates selected from South Carolina to go and do that conference. And so being presented that opportunity, I met so many people across the country from Chicago, from my own state, from California, and many different places where I got to connect and just really just be Dandre around these people and get to know them more. And so with those opportunities, I was elected as one of the national officers for this conference this current year, where there's only 6 of us. And so with that, we had the opportunity to go to DC and speak with different senators about the YMCA and what they do and how they impact us and how Youth in Government impacts us. Because without it, a lot of students these days, including myself, wouldn't really be set up in a position that we are. I was able to transfer from being a high school delegate to a resource staffer this past year, which has presented many opportunities, and it has given me such a new aspect to life and a new walk to life. It helped me get into college on my resume and different things like that. And so with being a resource staffer, I really cannot imagine life without Youth in Government. Because Youth in Government helped me obtain scholarships to schools, it helped me currently go to school for free as I'm doing now. And so with Youth in Government presenting that opportunity, I want to give that back to the community. I want to give that back to those same students so they can have that same opportunity. I made a career because of Youth in Government. Even though I'm a music education major, Youth in Government has given me the passion and ignited a flame, not only to stay in education, but to go and be in politics and go make change like Youth in Government has made a change in me. Youth in Government never breaks a promise. I can say that because I'm speaking from experience. And so what we're asking you here is that if you have it in your heart to donate $100 to any scholars, to any recipient, to help them further their career, but also establish who they are. Because Youth in Government is an open environment. Youth in Government offers so much, and we would love if you could help us do that. Thank you.